If you love the start of the new year for its clean slate feeling, why not create a mini version by organizing your life at the start of each month? While it doesn't have quite the same ring, the first of the month, every month, is the perfect time to create a few goals for the 4 weeks ahead. 1. Lay out some plans and notes. Whip out your planner, calendar, journal, or whatever you use, and take a look at the month to mark any birthdays, appointments, plans, etc. Schedule any appointments you need to make too. If I didn't do this at the beginning of each month, I would forget about so many plans I made. Also, if there are any special occasions coming up where you need to spend extra money, add it to your budget. This will help keep you super organized and productive for the month.
2. Set up or evaluate your budget. My husband and I sit down at the beginning of every month to re-evaluate our budget. It's a great time to take a look at your finances, see how the previous month went, and tweak anything if you need to. Remember that the key to successful finances is budgeting. No matter how well you might think you are doing financially, a quick review of your monthly finances at the beginning of the month won't hurt.
3. Set yourself a few realistic goals. It's no secret that I love setting goals. In fact, every month I share my monthly goals here on the blog, and I write them down in my bullet journal. The beginning of the month is the perfect time to set goals and to reflect on how the previous month went. Ask yourself questions like, how did you do with your goals last month? Are you on track to get where you want to be? Are there any things you need to change to do better this month? 4. Deep clean and declutter your home. I do most of my cleaning tasks on a weekly basis, but at the beginning of each month, I do a good deep cleaning of my home. Clean everything that needs to be cleaned. Your stove, your car, your windows. Also, be sure to get rid of clutter and unwanted or unused items. Back in February, I read The Life-Changing Method of Tidying Up and I embraced a more simple lifestyle. So as I clean, I take around a bag or box to fill up with anything that I want to get rid of. This definitely helps keep the clutter permanently at bay. 5. Pick out a book for the month. I'm a huge bookworm, so I always pick out at least 2 books to read at the beginning of each month. Sometimes, I read up to 4 though. I like to make sure it's a healthy mix of self-help and fiction. If it's fiction, it's usually cozy mysteries, chick lit, or suspense. I'm open-minded about nearly anything when it comes to books, though. If you're not much of a reader, then make time for something else to improve yourself for your knowledge, like sign up for a class or a free online course, start a 30-day challenge, pick out a documentary series on Netflix, etc. 6. Clean out your coffee pot. I'm pretty addicted to coffee, but not today. I drink coffee sometimes, so once a month, I like to clean out my coffee pot. I feel like this is a task that gets overlooked by a lot of people, but it seriously makes your coffee taste better. I just pour a half and half mixture of water and vinegar into the pot and let it run 1 cycle, then run another cycle or 2 of water to rinse it out. 7. Clean out your purse. If you're anything like me, your purse turns into an abyss of random items and junk. If you go too long without cleaning it out, I feel like once a month is good, because that's when it really needs it. Plus, I like to switch which purse I'm using sometimes too. So at the beginning of the month, I make it a point to go through it, and throw away any receipts, put my loose change in my Hello Kitty piggy bank, and just generally clean it out and reorganize it.